situated, let's just jump right into it. My first piece of advice is to do some research. Like, are there salon suites nearby? Are there like the services that you would like to have there? How many are there? Like, run some numbers, do some research on your area, look up other salon suites, find out what they're charging, how much is like commercial rent, how many professionals are in the area. Because if you're kind of in a smaller town and there's a total of 3 people and they all do it out of their house, they're probably not going to start paying to do it from your place if they already have a strong clientele and aren't paying to be somewhere else. Unless they all have explicitly told you. I wouldn't bank on that. So I would have it in a very, I would do your numbers and find a location that does make sense. And then my second piece of advice is you're gonna save up some money. The part that's gonna take a while and it feels so hard. Or maybe you just wanna go get a business loan and you're like, I don't care, I'm gonna go get a business loan. I'm gonna start right now, which honestly, all the power to you, because ball out, why not? And then I saved up for probably a year. I also only work like 2 days a week to save up for that. So it took me a while to get enough capital to actually start something. And mind you, this was not to purchase the building. This was strictly for renovations and buying everything I needed to start it. And there's gonna be a lot of expenses that you did not know about. I did not know. I was gonna spend $1,500 on an awning. That's about 3 feet by 4 feet. I didn't know I was gonna spend $1,500 on an architect to just draw where the walls are. That's all they did, $1,500. And just to turn on my utilities was $350. So just to give you an idea of all of these unseen expenses, those are a few. They are unhinged, and it's the law where I'm at. Probably changes depending on where you're at, but that's what my business was looking like at the beginning. And so there's a lot of things you need to prepare for financially. So just be prepared. Have more than what you are expecting to pay. Like, write down everything you can think of and then add on maybe like a 10-20% buffer, kind of depending on where you live, and then proceed. So yeah, that part kind of sucks, and I'm sorry, it sucks, but you know what? Hard things pay off. So that is my tip. And number 2 is saving up. And then number 3 is you're gonna find yourself some real estate, whether you're buying, which you're gonna need a lot more capital for, because I think you have to put at least 20% down. Talk to a realtor, I don't know. Or find a place that you wanna lease, and either find a place that you would like to build out to make what you want, or find a place that is already relatively designed like that. I've noticed that there's a lot of availability for office, like old offices that are like a corporate office, but they're like little. I see those pop up every once in a while, so that'd be a pretty easy transition because there's already walls. The place that I have, that I'm working out of, was an old hotel, and it's historic and it's beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. It's just amazing, just straight stunner. But there's these old hotel rooms with 6 old hotel rooms, 2 bathrooms, and then there's another half that was an old billiard hall, which I'm gonna give you guys a tour. I'm gonna have a whole video that's just a tour of the Ivy Loft. So this other half, there's a yoga studio up there, and then I have some photography studios, and then I have 2 other rooms that I'm trying to decide what I want to do. But because I was able to market well and fill my suites, I'm able to have some time to put the rest together. So anyways, that is looking for your real estate. And this goes along with it, is signing the lease. This was the biggest, scariest thing I have ever done. It is almost twice the amount of what my mortgage is, and it scared the crap out of me. I had to read a book called You Are a Badass at Making Money every day for like a week. Every day I was reading this book being like, I can do it. I'm a strong, independent woman. And then I did it, you guys, and now I am. So whatever like motivates you and you're like, oh yeah, I can do it, because it's gonna be hard and it's gonna scare you. It scared me. Anyhow, that will be a very difficult step if you have never done something like this, but I believe in you. And honestly, read that book, listen to that video, podcast, I don't know, whatever. Get stoked, okay? And cry. That was an important step. I had to cry a lot, or just sit there and stare off into the oblivion, numb and void of feeling. Okay, number 4 is as soon as you sign that lease, you're gonna start marketing. I don't care. Your rooms aren't ready. They're not ready yet. You're gonna market. You're gonna get people waiting. You're gonna get people lined up. And if you put it out there, the universe will come through for you. It will. It really will. If you are out there doing your best and you have provided something that the people need, if you put it out there, they will come. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard to believe. Sometimes it just sucks. That's how it is. I'm sorry. Don't try to force things. Just trust that it's going to come. Do your work. Do your part. It's not just going to happen out of thin air. Do the work and then believe that it's coming. Okay? All right. I'm happy we're all on the same page. Okay. Number 5. You're going to do the work now. Now you're going to, which this is just what I did. I don't know what you're going to do. Maybe you're going to do a build out. I have no idea. But this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna sand the floors, you're gonna paint the walls, you're gonna replace the light fixtures, you're gonna get all your business light, you're gonna get your licenses and your permits. You're gonna work your butt off. You're gonna do it. Or you're gonna hire it all out and you're gonna sit back and relax. That would have been really cool. That's not what I did. But this is all just a giant learning process. It's fine and we're all good over here. So that's what you're gonna do. And then after you're done, get it all ready, and then you have your opening day and everyone's moving in and it's so exciting and it's so fun. And then you're gonna like chill for a sec and you're gonna like, maybe you enjoy planning events and you're gonna plan your grand opening or whatever. But that's kind of like the gist of it. But then here's the part that I think is important that some places go wrong is you are going to try to keep a sense of community there. There's so many things, advice that I could give you. I'll have to do a different video that kind of breaks down different parts of these general categories. But basically, you want there to be a community, or at least that people, because I think people want to have their own business, but they don't want to feel alone. They want to be able to control how they work and they want to make as much money as they want, and they still want to like work with people. I don't think people want to be alone. So I think trying to instill a community there is really important. It will help people to feel like they're part of something. And these are your clients, okay? These renters are your clients. And like any business, you want to make your clients happy. So think about their needs and their wants. What do they want? Make them happy, make them want to stay and tell their friends. Just get them hyped up. I personally advertise for everyone that rents from me on my Instagram page because I want them to feel like I'm supporting them and I want them to do well. Like, this is important to me. It's obviously important to them. They've made such a big commitment to be here. So that's some advice for you. And then I actually personally have, this will be my first one tonight actually. I'm gonna have a monthly or bi-monthly get together so that we can all get together and have fun, and there's a time when we're not working and we can actually get to know each other and hang out and feel like, I don't want to say family because like kind of weird, but feel like we're kind of friends. I want everyone here to be friends, right? We all need that. So there's my advice for salon suites. Mind you, I do not exclusively do nails, lashes, whatever. I actually have all kinds of things, and especially things that resonate with me. I have energy healers, nail artists, lash artists, estheticians, body art, and then the other side has yoga studio and photography. So mine is all very like creative realm, and that's what feels good for me. If yours is all beauty, then maybe you want to just really hone in on like hair, nails, and lashes, or maybe you want to do just holistic, like it's all energy healers. or maybe it's like all based on art. You only do tattoos, but they're all individual suites. There's so many things that you can kind of like niche down on to make that kind of community all like a very similar feel. I have a little more broad because I feel like there is the variety here, and I'm in Art City, so mine are all very creative based though. Anyways, so those are my little tips and advice. If you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to answer them. So comment down below what your questions are, or if you want another video that goes into more depth on any of these topics, then let me know. I want to make what you guys want. So that's important to me. And I hope you have an absolutely amazing, beautiful, just fabulous day. Mwah, mwah. I just love you guys. Thank you. Subscribe for all of this content that you can learn from, create more passive income, and create something beautiful. Love you. Bye.